Hello and welcome to a new episode of our Rainware video log, creating an RTS game with Godot. At the moment I have the feeling the weeks are getting faster and time is lesser, but nevertheless we are also making some good progress, and I think the whole game is already in a good state and you can see the progress from week to week. Anyhow, of course I would like to be much further already, or having already the first playable version up as I promised, but I want to polish a bit more before I can handle it out and have a good feeling with it. When you play the game, it should feel already at a good quality state, so I will invest 2 more weeks into that before I can give out a version which is playable for you. So you may notice that I have a new setup. So we got a new microphone, I got a new cam you couldn't see, but I hope we have a better picture of me. I have also another light source which maybe enlighten myself a bit more, and I also changed the layout from our stream, or better said from the video itself. So let us get into the game. This week I focused on the Invention tab. As you can see, the clock is now running much more smooth than before and there aren't any bugs. Also, if I change the invention, our current invention before is cancelled and the new one is selected with no time at all, because we have no people in it here, and we can then add more people and the clock is rotating again. If we switch the invention or before it's finished, we are resetted and we have to start a fresh one. Before it was keeping up the same time, and that was a bug and not as intended, so I fixed that one, and the whole Invention tab should now be much more smooth. For the defenders, we are now able to remove the defenders from our tower if we want to keep them back to our keep. This is done by just clicking on them and we can remove them from the tower, and as you can see here, they are added back to our stock. I also invested some time into the spearman. That's including a better positioning of the spear when it's throwing. So we have now a very flat spear with the tip to the target, and it should flew in the right way. Before it was a bit clunky and not very good adjusted at all, so I changed that a bit. And also, as you may notice, we have a small reload animation for now. So if the stick is thrown away, there's no stick in the hand, and it takes a bit of time until it respawns again and we can shoot again then. And last but not least, I also implemented the 100 AD, so the third epoch defense, which is the bow and arrow. You can see them here, and they also already shooting the arrows with the bow animation. Also this is quite working good. Also this is already working fine, but the arrow also needs some kind of reload function, which isn't done yet, so I need to do that one. Also, as you can see on the rotation, the people are rotating a bit, it's a bit off, so I have to see what's the problem over there. And we also have our attack for the third epoch, so these are our attack inventions. So these are more or less spearmans which are walking and throw the spear into the tower. As you can see, it's also not adjusted yet in the final version, so I have to do some things there to adjust it in the right way. Also the fly direction of the spear is also a bit off, and there needs to be added some time. Yeah, but this is the polishing work I spoke of in the intro, which I'm currently working on. And there are some minor things to adjust, like rotating the spear in the right direction, making everything looks a bit smoother, working a bit better. I also have to implement the different cursors we want for attacking, for defending. As you may saw in the moment here, the people are able to go into the hole. That should be also not as intended. So there are lots of minor things which needs to be done, but I'm on them and I try to fix as most as possible. So when you are able to play the first version, it should be really a good quality already. We also have some particle effects coming up, so these will be added within the next week. so there will be a lot of progress within the next week, and I hope you tune in for the next week as well. If you like the video, please upvote the video, comment below if you have any feedback, suggestions, or you just want to let me something know. Yeah, I hope to see you on the next week when it's time for another video of our video log. Bye!